A little while ago, I talked to Dr. Mohamed ElBaradei. He's an opposition leader in Egypt. We reached him just when those planes were flying over Cairo. I asked him what triggered all of this.
Well, I think this was many, many years in the making, Bob. I mean, you can't run a country on repression, detention, torture, lack of economic opportunities for 30 years. And I have been warning of that for many years. Many others have been seeing the painting on the wall, and it simply, there was a tipping point when things exploded. And so it is no surprise. It just, if Washington didn't see that coming, then there was something wrong with their perception of what was going on in Egypt.
So what has to happen now? The administration is urging Mr. Mubarak to make all these reforms and to open up his government. Is that possible, or does he have to leave?
He absolutely has to leave, Bob. This is not me. This is 85 million Egyptians. Yesterday, it was the call for him to leave. Today is the call for him to put to trial. The American government cannot ask the Egyptian people to believe that a dictator who has been in power for 30 years will be the one to implement democracy. I mean, this is really a farce. I mean, people here could be poor, but they're not, but they're intelligent. And the first thing which will calm the situation is for Mubarak to leave, and leave with some dignity. Otherwise, I fear that things will get bloody, and you have to stop the life support to the dictator and root with the people. I mean, you are losing credibility here, Bob, by the day. You know, on the one hand, you are talking about democracy, rule of law, human rights, and on the other, you are lending still your support to a dictator who will continue to repress his people. Today, as I'm sitting here in Cairo, jets are flying over Cairo. We are completely, shut. The entire internet is shut. Satellite television station is shut. Stuff is being looted. Buildings are ablaze. It is a lawless country, and right. I don't see how could you wait, for Mr. Mubarak to leave.
What do you think will happen if he leaves?
I think what everybody is clear on right now, Bob, is that, there are three steps that need to be taken and taken urgently. First one, that he should leave today. The second step, that we will have a national unity government or a national salvation government, a coalition government. I think once Mubarak is out, you will see that a lot of these demonstrations will go home. I can bet you that once he decides or announce or forced to leave, all this demonstration will go home. And then we are capable here, Bob, of then running a smooth transitional period.